Then, in 2020, as rumors swirled, accusations mounted, and investigations dug deeper, the world was offered its clearest view yet into Dos Santos' business dealings through a landslide of private documents called the Luanda Leaks. Captured by a notorious Portuguese whistleblower, passed to the Paris-based platform to protect whistleblowers in Africa, then analyzed and disseminated by the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists, the 715,000 leaked memos, emails, contracts, and meeting minutes corroborated many of the suspicions and outright accusations lobbed at the former president's daughter. At practically every turn in her empire-building career, the documents showed, Isabel dos Santos benefited from insider deal-making that landed her one massive government contract after the next. In 1999, there was the brand new mobile phone company Unitel, of which she owned a 25% share, being granted a valuable telecoms license by the government. In 2015, there was the Isabel dos Santos-led urban redevelopment project being greenlit by presidential decree that, the leaked documents later showed, was drafted by her own lawyers. At every opportunity, major government undertakings seemingly designed to help everyday Angolans were being routed through various Isabel dos Santos holdings. Beyond the murky, uncompetitive doling out of government contracts, Dos Santos and her husband Sindica de Colo further bolstered their own wealth through fraudulent deals and creative accounting, which, in turn, further stunted the development of the Angolan economy. In addition to the $1 billion in dividends Dos Santos made and the $1 billion stake she still owned in Unitel, now the nation's largest telecom provider, Dos Santos also went ahead and set up another company called Unitel International Holdings, which she lent upwards of $460 million from Unitel, signing off as both the lender and the borrower and leaving the Unitel board utterly dumbfounded. The money made from shady insider deals like this then went on to cycle through or open a vast array of shell companies in places like the British Virgin Islands and Malta, where tax burdens and government oversight would be low or non-existent. This international expansion, leaks would prove, explained why companies like Malta's Wise Intelligent Solutions, with herself and her husband as sole shareholders and only a handful of staff with no expertise in oil, were being awarded contracts to restructure a floundering Sonangol in 2015. All told, the ICIJ analysis of the Luanda leaks claimed that the Dos Santos and De Colo empire was made up of more than 400 companies and subsidiaries spanning 41 countries, with at least 94 stashed in secrecy jurisdictions like Malta. By painstakingly poring over these 70,000 documents, journalists helped to substantiate what skeptical onlookers had been claiming since 2013, that the Dos Santos empire was hardly something to be celebrated. Rather than a signal that Angola was on the rise, Isabel dos Santos' ill-gotten wealth was actually going a long way in keeping average Angolans down.